Dear students, in this part, I'll let you know about multiple alleles. So, what do you mean by multiple alleles? Generally, we know that for each and every character, we have two alleles. One we get from our paternal side and one from maternal side, and this is true for each and every character. But when we say about multiple alleles, the definition is that it has more than two alleles for one phenotype. You write down this definition: more than two alleles for one phenotype. I'll explain later. First, you write down the definition. Multiple means meaning, and alleles you know. So when there is more than two alleles for the particular character, then it is known as multiple allele. Okay. As I told you, blood group ABO is one of the example of multiple allele. In blood group ABO, how many blood groups are there? Blood group A, B, AB, and blood group O. So you may get A positive, A negative. That is the Rh factor that you got in first year classes. That is different thing. We'll discuss only about the particular blood groups. Blood group A, B, AB, and O. So under ABO blood grouping system, we get four types of blood group. And I told you in previous classes that for our convenience, we take some alphabets for understanding particular allele for a particular phenotype. For blood group blood group ABO, we recognize the gene as I, like capital D for tallness and small t for dwarfness. I is the gene that is used to make us understand about the blood grouping, or for the blood group ABO, blood system ABO. So it has three alleles. Blood this B and O. Generally what we get? We get only two gene. It may be capital T, capital T, capital T, small t. In our previous examples we got like this. But in blood groups we get three alleles: IA, IB, and I naught. Okay, but condition is that one person can have only two out of these three. Three of them cannot present in our body. Only two out of these three can be present or must be present in our body. Let us see, and again I write IA, IB, and IO. Out of these three, these two are dominant, and this one is recessive. Like you knew that T is dominant, small t is recessive. Okay. Capital Y is dominant for yellow color, small y is for green color, it is recessive. You have done all these examples previously. Now, out of these three, these two are dominant and this one is recessive. Now, the conditions may be like this. First condition, IA. Second condition, IA, I naught. So, if you take these two, if I am the person and I have these two alleles for my blood group, and this one comes from my one parent and this one comes from my another parent. Like this, I may be the person and I have this combination. This may come from my father, this may come from my mother. Now, if this is the condition in my body, my blood group will be A, because A is dominant and both the alleles are A, so my blood group will be A. If this is the condition in my body, what will be the blood group? It is also A, because although I naught is present, this one is present, but as you know, this one is recessive, and when recessive is present, when dominant is present along with recessive, the dominant character appears. These are the rules you know already. So when you have blood group A and I too have blood group A, I cannot say that I can have this combination inside me or I can have this combination inside me. So just saying that I have blood group A, you cannot say whether you have this combination or this combination. For this you have to go you have to perform some test. Okay, like that. The second condition is IB and IB I naught. So here the blood group is B. Here also the blood group is B. This is the second condition. So when a person have blood group B, you have blood group B, I too have blood group B, but we cannot say that whether we have this combination or this combination. So next condition is this person will obviously have blood group A, because both A and B are dominant, and this is the condition of codominance. In one of my class I told you about codominance, and I told you that blood group AB is also an example of codominance. So here you see, when this is the combination, one of my parent give this gene and this allele, and other parent give me this allele for my blood group, I will have blood group AB, because both A and B are dominant. So this is one of the example of codominance. Next is I naught and this one. So if this is my condition, one of the parent give me this gene, this allele, and other give me this allele, and now I will have blood group O. Understood how blood group is determined? If you know blood group of some person, you cannot say whether this is in heterozygous condition or homozygous condition. So when I have this combination for my blood group A, this is homozygous, and if I have this condition for my blood group A, this is heterozygous. Okay, so like that, this one be homozygous and this one will be heterozygous. Okay, now we will do some examples. Suppose father has blood group A and mother has blood group B. Now question is that find out the possible blood groups of their children if one of the parent has blood group A and other parent has blood group one of the parent have blood group A and other have blood group B. So how to solve this? When you get this condition, and if it is not mentioned whether it is homozygous or heterozygous in the question paper, you always take the heterozygous condition. If it is mentioned that it is homozygous, then it is okay. But if it is not mentioned, you always take the heterozygous condition. Okay, now you can do the cross as the previous ones. Parents I A, next one parent is blood group B. Now gamete IA, I naught, and here IB and I naught. Now in the next step, you do here F1 by doing the Punnett square. I A I naught. This is father or mother. IB I naught. This one is another one. Now this one is IA IB. Now IB I naught IA and I naught I naught. So what will be possible blood groups of their children? It may be AB, it may be B, it may be A, or it may be O. So when you have to find out the possible blood groups of children of some particular parents, you always take the allelic forms, and in your question paper it is mentioned whether it is homozygous, then it is okay. But if it is not mentioned whether it is homozygous or heterozygous, you always take the heterozygous form. Then you do the following process. But when question is that when blood group, one parent has blood group AB and other has blood group O, then there will be always one condition. Here it will be IA, no other option, IA IB, and here it will be I naught. So parents IA IB and I naught. Like this you find out gametes and then F1. This is homework for you. You perform it and show me in my next classes. Okay, thank you so much.